This short practice is going to be a warm-up flow. So whether you're warming up to jump into bed or you just jumped out of bed in the morning and you're warming up for your day, it's going to be a nice, gentle, head to toe feeling into your muscles. Join me starting on your mat, on your back. We're going to start laying on our backs, feet firmly planted on the ground, knees pointed to the sky. Let's put one hand on our belly and one hand on our heart. And just close your eyes and start to smooth out the breath that you brought to your mat with you today. Go ahead and let your belly rise on the inhale and flatten on the exhale. Notice the slight movement in your chest. Just start to smooth that out. Relaxing the shoulders into the mat. And just feeling really planted. So notice how much of your feet feel on the mat. Right? What can you feel? Some of your toes, maybe all of them. The heels. Now you can probably feel your low hips. Maybe some of your low back, the sides of your back, your shoulders. Go ahead and let them shimmy under your back a little bit so you're just really firmly planted here on the ground, nicely supported. Come back to your inhales and exhales. And now you can close your lips. So we're just breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Take 5 deep breaths here. I'll be quiet. All right, come back to that breath if you lost the attention. Let's go ahead and take the right knee into the chest. Give it a hug. Squeeze it up right towards your nose. If you want, let's go ahead and lift the head off the mat, bringing the nose to the knee. Doesn't have to even get close. And exhale. Bring everything back. Bring your head back to the mat. You're still hugging your knee. Flex or point your right foot. You can take a couple of circles one way and then the other. But we want some energy in that foot. So when you find some stillness, you're just going to flex that foot and squeeze the knee into the chest a little bit more. We'll release the squeeze just a little. And so we can take the knee over to the right side and squeeze it up towards the armpit. Just trying to relax the left toes. Trying to relax the face muscles. And then we'll bring that knee back to center. And let's straighten the right foot towards the sky. Flex that foot like it's going to stamp a footprint on the sky. Your knee can be bent, right? Our legs are going to tell us what we can do here. So you've got a nice either grip on your pants or behind your thigh. And then let's send the left leg out long. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, let your shoulders sink into the mat. Let your left glute relax. And just exhale out the back of the left knee so that maybe it finds its way a little closer to the ground. We're just looking for some relaxation here, not super flexibility. Again, if you want to rotate the ankle, maybe it feels good or a little different with your leg in this shape. So inhale deep. Exhale, flatten into the mat. All right, bend that right knee. Bring the left knee up to match it. Go ahead and take a little squeeze, rock side to side. And then we'll focus on the left knee. So squeeze that in. Go ahead and drop the right foot to the floor. Knees can be pointed to the sky here. And we'll squeeze the knee up. Maybe bring the nose up to reach the knee. Relax the head down. Release the squeeze, and then we'll take the knee out to the left. So that now we're going to squeeze it up towards the left armpit. Squeeze here, using the breath. So inhale, squeeze in, exhale, compress that air a little bit more. Such a good massage for your internal organs too. And it will help you find some space in your hip and the back of your leg. Bring that knee back to center. And let's straighten the left foot to the sky. Find a spot to hold on behind the left leg. And let's straighten the right leg out long. So a deep breath in here. Exhale, relax the back of the right knee towards the floor. Let the shoulders drop. Go ahead and take the ankle one way and then the other. It's another full breath cycle here. Exhale all the way down the back. Bend that left knee, bring the right knee up to match. Let's just rock a little side to side. And then both feet can go to the sky and bring the arms out overhead. I love this stretch. Flex the feet. This is kind of candlestick with our arms in good morning stretch. Open the hands. And then on the exhale, squeeze the hands into tight balls. Let out all the air. Inhale, open the hands. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Take in as much as you can. Squeeze the hands into tight balls on the exhale. Squeeze all the breath out. All right. Give your knees a hug. We're just going to come to a seat. So you could either roll onto one side and pop up, or we could rock and roll all the way into a nice cross-legged seat. So here we are in cross-legged. Let's just take a gentle twist. So left hand on the right knee, right hand behind the hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, gaze goes over the right shoulder. Feel your hips settle in on the exhale. Inhale, breathe, sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, gaze goes over the right shoulder. 2 more just like that. Let your breath move you. Inhale back to center. Take it to the other side. Three more breaths. Gaze goes over the left shoulder this time. Relax your hips. Inhale back to center. Let's just give our neck a little love here. So let's just take small circles one way or the other. We'll take 3 or 4 small circles, checking in with the neck. Maybe you start to make them a little bit bigger. Gentle and slow until you figure out what's going on with your neck in this moment. And then reverse. Small circles first. Kind of want to ease into this. What a nice way to treat your body to some extra gentle love. Get those circles a little bit wider. And we're really avoiding to compress the neck here. And then find center. Let's take a gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, gaze goes a little bit more over that shoulder. Inhale back to center. Take a gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist a little more with just being really gentle, moving with your breath. Inhale back to center. All right, one more. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Let the shoulders glide down the back. Deep breath in. Exhale, feel that gentle pull. Inhale back to center. Left ear to left shoulder. Let the breath move your body. Inhale back to center. Sit up tall. Let's take an inhale and exhale, just with a little intention of scanning our body from head to toe, checking in with yourself. Notice what kind of energy you have, how your breath feels compared to when you first sat down on your mat. Bring your hands together, heart center, bow in if you choose. Send some gratitude to yourself for showing up and giving yourself a little self-care on the mat. With that, thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.